Earlier today, Governor Glenn Youngkin, Virginia, issued an executive order to codify Virginia's election security procedures that his administration put into place. The order will protect legal voters through what are stringent ballot security and voter list maintenance, among other things. In a statement, the governor said, quote, "This isn't a Democrat or Republican issue. It's an American issue and a Virginian issue." Here with more, Virginia Governor Glenn Youngkin. Governor, I hope every governor in the country is watching.
Well, Sean, call me crazy, but I think American elections should be decided by American citizens, and Virginia elections should be decided by Virginians. And that's why this executive order is so important, because it does make sure that we have clean voter rolls. It makes sure that votes are counted accurately, and it recognizes the fact that elections need to be trusted by voters. And that's exactly what we're doing in Virginia. I mean, this is going to be the most important election of our lifetime. We're going to see the future of America determined, and I want to make sure that Virginians know they can trust this election process. The majority in our House is at stake. The majority in our Senate is at stake. And of course, we've got a giant decision in front of voters. Do they want strength in the White House or weakness? And of course, what we've seen out of Kamala Harris is continued weakness. Weakness at the border, which has unleashed chaos. Weakness in economic policy, which has unleashed inflation. And of course, weakness in national security, which is at the root of the war we're seeing in Israel and the war we're seeing in Ukraine. And of course, China's threats against Taiwan. So elections have consequences. And I want to make sure that everyone trusts that in Virginia, when citizens vote, their votes will be counted accurately.
You mentioned energy, you mentioned the economy, you mentioned America's role in the world. You know, I add two other issues to that, and one would be law and order, and the other issue would be their war on energy. That scares me, Governor.
Yeah, it does. I mean, of course, what we have seen is the Biden-Harris administration do everything they can to undermine American energy dominance, which we were energy independent coming out of the Trump administration. And now they've done everything they can to put us at the beholden call of foreign actors. And we have to get this back. Listen, we have an all-American, all-of-the-above energy policy in Virginia because we need it all. We need gas. We need clean coal. We need, of course, nuclear energy that will be the baseload power of the future. And of course, what the Biden-Harris administration has routinely done is undermine not only our energy policy, but as a result, America's strength around the world. This is a clear moment for Americans to choose a future which is based on America's capabilities and to stop exporting all of our strength to other nations and take it back. Donald Trump will do that. We can not only retain our majority in the House, we can flip the Senate, and we can put strength back in the White House.
Well, if you have illegal immigrants given legal driver's licenses like Walz will give illegal immigrants in the sanctuary state that he loves in Minnesota, and free health care and free college education, and you can get a license, once you have a legal license, can't you register to vote? Oh, and a bit of trivia. You may not know Kamala Harris once supported paper ballots. Wow. I wonder where she stands today. I bet that's another flip-flop.
Yeah, no, Sean, this is why this executive order was so important. We have 100% paper ballots in Virginia, and they are counted accurately. And this next step that we have taken to have daily scrubbing of our voter rolls to make sure that, in fact, if an illegal immigrant either mistakenly or maliciously registers to vote, that person will be cleaned off the ballot immediately and turned over to our prosecuting attorneys to make sure that they are prosecuted to the full extent.
Yeah, the Democrats don't want proof of citizenship. They don't want voter ID. They don't want signature verification. They don't want partisan observers watching the voting all day, the counting all night. Governor Youngkin, great job. I hope every swing state governor pays attention. Thank you.